Brian Johnson is the man that spends $2 million a year to stay young. Listen to his daily routine. 8 to 9 hours of sleep per night with a temperature-regulated mattress, wakes up at 5 a.m. every morning and does some meditation, works out almost daily, 60 to 90 minutes, vegan with a 10% caloric restriction, takes over 100 pills a day. What? Skin and hair care routine, red light therapy cap, stretches every half hours, and the most important and craziest, gene therapy. Okay, maybe not the craziest. The craziest is the blood transfusion thing between him, his son, and his dad. Nuts. Based off this routine, the secret to maintaining your youth is to be Batman. But if you want to slow down aging naturally at the fraction of the cost, this is exactly how you do it. Let me show you. Starting with the most important thing, nutrition. What you eat matters. You can either eat food that heals you or kills you. And you gotta keep it simple. You don't gotta do crazy stuff like drinking olive oil every single day, because that's just nasty. The simplest, most effective thing you can do is having a balanced, nutrient-dense diet. And you just gotta make sure that you're eating minimally processed foods. Lots of veggies, lots of fruits. They're nutrient dense, high in fiber. They have antioxidants that are going to, help protect the skin cells in your body. Healthy fats like nuts and seeds, and make sure that you're eating a whole lot of protein, because protein is gonna help you build muscle, it's gonna help increase your metabolism, it's gonna help you recover quicker. Eat your protein. And some people will say, oh, it's too expensive to go grocery shopping, and I get it, inflation is absolutely insane, but there are cost-effective ways to grocery shop. Like, let me show you some of the things that I get. I like packaged veggies like this, like coleslaw, but you can still get the vegetables and fruits raw, right? So don't get the pre-prepared stuff, just get them raw. Raw fruits, raw veggies, they're cheaper. Eggs, Greek yogurt, I got meat in the fridge that covers my protein. Because I'm a snacky type of person, I make sure that all my snacks are healthy options, like a lean beef burger. Simple carbs like potatoes, but me, I love cup noodles. Hey, I'm from Asia, I gotta eat it. My groceries run me about $120 every 2 weeks, and I hate it so much, but most of the money that goes into my groceries is literally protein. But $100, $120 every 2 weeks, not that bad. The next level to it is figure out what foods work for you the best. You might have allergies, you might have food intolerances. You need to find out what those are. If you have vitamin or mineral deficiencies, figure out which foods you need to be eating to replenish those stores in your body. Rearrange your portions in a way that aligns with your goal. As long as you're starting with high protein, you good. Take care of your skin and have a consistent skincare routine. And listen, I get it. I used to be one of those dudes that thought that having a skincare routine was way over the top, too much, and a little bit too zesty, but it is the best decision I ever made in my life. If you got a wife or a girlfriend and she does skincare every single day, watch and copy what she does. I have naturally oily skin, so that means if I'm out for too long, let's say I sweat, if I do absolutely nothing to my skin, it gets really greasy, it gets really oily, and I break out in pimples. And I used to think all I gotta do is just put on some cocoa butter and I'm good, but whew, I was wrong. You have to figure out what your skin needs and what is the best routine for you. So for example, I use something called The Ordinary. Start off in the shower with the foaming cleanser. What this does is it opens up your pores so that it can get into all the junk and the gunk inside of them, right? All that junk and gunk is what causes pimples and acne. When I'm done in the shower, I use a niacinamide toner. What the toner does is, now that your pores are cleaned up, it tightens up the pores. And trust me, the first time that you're going to use this thing, your face will scream, but it's all those pores and bacteria dying off your face. So you gotta hit that toner. After the toner, I use a moisturizer to keep the skin hydrated and light and smooth. And when I'm done this routine, my skin feels amazing. It's not expensive. It runs me about, let's say, $40, but that lasts for months. So it's a good deal. Because let me tell you something, you know how they say black don't crack? With this skin routine, oh, I really don't crack, because guess what? I'm 75 years old. I'm just joking, but for real, try to guess how old I am. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be wrong anyway. The most obvious thing that most people should start doing, but not enough people do, is strength training. And this goes beyond looking good in the mirror. It's all about increasing your quality of life. Because the biggest risk of death as you age is falling, right? There's a reason why the ad, "I've fallen and I can't get up," was popular. Is because like old people are out here falling and unaliving themselves. Just start with 3 times a week. Just pick a split that works best for you. 3 days or 4 days, right? You can go a 3-day full body split, or you can do like a upper lower split or a full body upper lower split. Lift weights, do calisthenics. You want to be strong in the gym, but you want to be able to control your own body weight as well, right? Work on doing push-ups, pull-ups, a pistol squat. How many times have you seen someone rip like a 300-pound deadlift but can barely do a pull-up, right? Don't let that be you. And don't forget to do your cardio. You gotta increase your heart health, decrease that heart rate, get that heart stronger. And cardio could be anything that you want. Go for a walk, a run, a jog, go biking, sprint, jump rope, play a sport, whatever it is. Just do something that you like. Do it at least once or twice a week, and do a mixture of low intensity and high intensity cardio just to mix things up and, you know, shock your heart a little bit. Work on your mobility. You need to be able to get to and off the floor with no hands. Actually, test that. See if you're able to get to and off the floor with no hands right now. See how well you do. You feel old because you're tight and you're stiff, because you sit all day. You sit at home, you sit at work, you're sitting when you drive. It's just too much sitting. Our bodies get stuck in that position. So you got to do mobility to open everything up. The good thing about mobility is that you don't have to do it for an hour or two. You can start off by using movement snacks, 5 to 10 minutes at sporadic times during the day. Sitting at home watching TV, do a stretch. Got a break at work, do a stretch. Practice dynamic movements to open up your joints and open up your active range. Because the more access to range you have, the more freedom you're gonna have in your body. You'll be able to move any way you want without worry of tearing or ripping something or injuring yourself. Because a mobile body is a healthy body. Manage your sleep and stress properly, right? Make sure that you're getting a good night's sleep every single night, at least 7 to 8 hours. Because sleep is the best drug on the planet. When you sleep well, your brain function improves. Your decision making improves. When you're getting that good, deep, drooling sleep, your body is able to repair your cells, repair your bones, repair your muscles, regulate hormones, which is absolutely fantastic for the gains, you know what I mean? If you're having problems sleeping, you need a nighttime routine. Some things that can help is not eating a large meal 1 or 2 hours before bed. If you drink a lot of coffee, time it. Don't have too much coffee during the day or in the evening, especially if it keeps you up at night. Create a sleep-friendly environment. Dim the lights. Turn off your screens like an hour before bed. Keep the room nice and cool, because I don't know about you, I can't sleep when it's hot. I need the room to be pretty much ice cold, because that way I'll be able to snuggle up under the blankets and knock out. Take care of your stress and your mental health. When you wake up in the morning, don't check the news, don't check social media the first thing. Like, wake up, go read a book or something, go meditate, go pray, go for a walk, whatever you want to do. Try to have a positive perspective and a positive outlook on life, because let me tell you something, most people don't know this, but if you are negative all the time and you're stressed all the time, you are slowly aging your body. This is why there's some people that are like 35 years old, but they look all of 60. So that's how you can stay young at a fraction of the cost. It's not complicated, it's actually pretty easy. You just have to be consistent.